Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Might Magic Heroes VII. This is episode 93, and we're getting in a little bit deeper, a little bit deeper, a little bit deeper. Always, constantly, and forever. And eventually, well, hopefully we solve whatever issues or problems or things that we pop out and have to deal with. I noticed my last video to me sounded a little bit weird, but I have a new headset on now, guys. Which, in and of itself, was a nightmare as well, just in case you guys were curious or wondering. I got the new headset, and it comes with a 7.1 Dolby Digital Surround Sound USB sound card, which, you know, is fantastic and wonderful and great and all that. And let's see, how to explain this. Give me one sec, guys. At the start of each combat round, all friendly creatures get Arcane Shield absorbing damage of the amount of 2 times meta. I might actually grab that, but Arcane Empowerment's pretty good too. I don't know. I mean, we still have other options we can go with. I don't care so much about getting Rover and other abilities like that. I wouldn't hate going down the tree to get more in the water magic or finishing out this one. Though I feel like this skill is kind of, for lack of a better term. And we don't have any summon elementals or anything like that, so that's not that useful. I might just go with the shielding for now. Give us a little bit more defensive stuff. Anyway, guys and gals, so I got the headset, I got everything there. And apparently the headset's supposed to be super tight and it's going to squish my skull into itself. So I decided I would be intelligent and stretch it out a couple days, because that was the other part of the reviews. A lot of people were like, this thing's terrible, it's so tight, you can't use it, it gives you a headache, you'll die. And then the other ones are like, well, after you give it a couple of days, sure, it's tight to start with, but it loosens up, and then it fits your head, you don't even really notice it. Now, I definitely still notice it, but it's not tight, it's not painful in any way. But I stretched it out for a couple of days, actually on the box that it came in. I stretched it over the box, so it was actually larger than my head, and then when I put it on, it was comfortable. So, yay for me being intelligent, plus, you know, it was a miserable weekend or what have you. Let's go to our town here. Anyway, so I got it all ready. I connected it up on Saturday, and I'm like, yeah, this is going to be great. But it wasn't great. And you know why it wasn't great? Because it had problems. It would go, and then every about 15 seconds, it'd be like, hey, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, whoa. When did I become the Lord of Darkness? What in the world was that? I would just get like really distorted and like have 5 or 6 extra voices within me, and it was terrible. Plus the surround sound thing, when I flipped the switch on the little USB card thing that came with it, the little dongle, if you will, I could hear everything as like all 7.5 or 7.1 speakers were playing the same thing. So it wasn't a coherent voice, it was like 6 or 7 extra voices speaking at once. It was weird, it was really strange. Maybe it would be cool in certain games or certain movies or something, but it was really bizarre to hear my own voice like that. But yeah, I did some troubleshooting and I narrowed it down to the fact that the dongle itself wasn't working. So I'm using my old USB sound card with the new headset and it works fine. So I don't know if I need to send the other one back or what I need to do exactly, but not a big fan of how that worked out, and I decided on the I can never say this right, guys. Sennheiser, I think it's the D33D or the 333D or something like that. It's a pretty good headset. I mean, I like the headset. It sounds good. I mean, everything's nice. I bet the microphone probably works phenomenally, but I have my separate mic and all that. Anyway, guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, that is, well, you know, it's disappointing when you get something new and it doesn't work right. So just figured I'd share that with you guys and share a little bit of my sadness, but I'm also very happy with the headset itself. So, short of the other thing, it not working right, I can live with that. The only weird part now is this headset actually fully encompasses my ears, and I sound weird because I don't hear a lot of like my voice outside of my own head, so everything sounds a little bit strange to me, but that's okay. That is okay. Do I wish to go after that? I don't know. Well, we can go after that, and we can go to the School of War, rather, to get a skill, if we had any, but we don't. Still, it's a freebie fight, and then what is this item? Ooh, plus 20? I mean, that's kind of a tough fight. All right, you know what? Let's give it a shot. And before we actually give this a shot for realsies, I believe we can swap back in our leadership benefitter here. Our beneficial beneficiation of beneficitude or something like that. That's fine. Alright, to start combat, we have one ranged and we have several non-ranged. It'll be okay. Or so I think. One of the things I like about this headset, guys, I'm not going to talk about the headset the whole time, so don't worry. I'm just kind of getting it out right now, simply because I can. One of the things I really like about the headset is the fact that the headset itself doesn't have the volume control on the cable. And the volume control is actually in the right ear, and it's like a rotary dial? There we go. Like a rotor dial. That's not it. That's not it at all. It's a rotary dial, and that's actually pretty cool. So I'm a big fan of that. And because, you know, it's the extra weight hanging there from your headset. Eventually it pulls on the wire more, and I figured that without having that there, it should last a lot longer. We'll see. Anyway, guys, enough about headsets. We're talking about 3 HD. No, we're talking about Might Magic Heroes 7, guys, and us owning these horrible, horrible creatures. That is concerning. Giant dude there, and then this guy. Plus, we also have one of you to deal with. Well, none of these things seem super amazing, so I guess we'll start with this. And while it's still probably not super amazing, I think we might be okay. I'm gonna go for a defend. Our little swordsmen here are gonna move to the front. And I would have preferred to have been able to get like a blizzard going on, but apparently that's not the case. We can go for you, or we can go for you. I'm going to go for the guy in the back. That wasn't too bad. Now, you probably need to focus on the guy in the front. And then you have an option to go for the guy in the back, or the guy in the front. I'm going to go for the guy in the back. Maybe he'll focus down our giant dude of doom. But probably not. Oh, he did. Oh, good. That's so incredibly good for us. I am, like, really, really happy that that's exactly what just happened. Alright, we're going to move our constructs to the front lines here. I'm going to move you over here, and finally our lions can actually do a little something here. Alright, I'm going to move up here, going to attack. Now, the problem's going to be having enough damage to kill either one of these guys, or the blizzard being able to trap them both into... I think we've got that. I can probably defend. Oh, he's still going to be able to move forward and hit. Darn it, let's hoping our lions would go first. Not the case, that's okay. Oh, he just casually walked out. He's like, I don't care. Bring it on, big man. Alright, well, as annoying as that could have been, it's really not as bad as it seems. Alright, gonna wait. Going to get rid of the vast majority of you. Going to wait again. Going to hopefully kill you all off. And there it is. Alright, what do we have now? We have all of you, and it looks like they can move pretty well. I think they're not able to be slowed down either. Can't be flanked. No, they should be slowed down. I don't know why it shows that he can just move with reckless abandon here. I feel like there's something wrong with that whole scenario. So we're going to blast him in his face right now. So I'm going to do a tremendously huge amount of damage, but it might be enough. We'll keep him alive and let him do whatever he's going to do, and then we'll use our our little red dragon dudes of doom to deal with him. I'm going to say that if we throw a heal out on you, that could be pretty beneficial. Like, he shouldn't be able to move very far. Oh, good, he couldn't move at all. That's excellent. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Alright. We will blast you again, good sir. And I suppose if I had to... I don't have enough to heal one of them all the way to full? Oh, that's so weak. Oh, that's super weak. Why? Oh, now I feel bad. I totally misplayed, guys. We lost another one of our Titans. Like, we should have 6 right now, which would actually be a pretty big deal. And we don't have it, so... that's not great. The good news is we can't kill him off right away, so... Alright, who are we going to shoot at? The Titan again, I assume? Yep. Oh, that's so bad. I'm incredibly sad right now. Alright, well, let's heal up our... oh, still don't have enough to heal you all the way to the full 7. And we can't do this more than once? It says it instantly repairs 1180 health to the target-friendly construct. Alright, someone needs to explain to me how I specifically was unable to resurrect my fallen guy, because he doesn't have 1,000 whatever. I don't know, man. There's still weird things about this game that just don't make sense, and that's one of them. Also, I saw that today they released patch 1.2. So, good for them. I mean, it's hopefully addressing a lot of the issues. I just briefly read over kind of the bullet points of the patch. And it seems like they did indeed address many of the little issues that have popped up so far over the course of, well, the game being released. As I'm sure you guys know, it didn't release flawlessly. There were flaws, there were problems, but I still think there are some interactions that are completely broken, like what we just saw here. But whatever. I guess we'll have to take the loss. I still, again, I don't understand how it says we do 1180 healing, yet we were unable to heal the Titan. It doesn't make sense. But for one Titan lost, we ended up gaining a little bit more gold, which again, we don't necessarily need, but it's not a bad thing to have. Oh, did I not get the crystal? Is that what happened? Alright, and it looks as though we are done building over here as well, which is nice. And we can probably gather up all of our remaining forces that we need to. And send them there, build them up. We'll of course go with our traditional start there. I would like to get a few more lions going up. See, we still don't have enough money for everything. So beeth it, I suppose. So beeth it. But we have a decent supply of troops back home, and if need be, we can always go back and get them. Alright, I feel like things are moving a little bit slower here for my mouse scrolling. Let's go check out our options. It could very well be that everything is reset as well. Is it my GUI? Is it my GUI? Mouse panning should be higher than that. I like it to be up to 200%. I will go with 205 if I can't hit the 200%. There it goes. My goodness. A mouse rotating? I'm not even sure how to do that. But okay. Alright, we'll apply. Subtitles are on. Very nice. Let's just check everything, guys. And it looks like everything is actually set, which is nice. Alright. So we can save and go about our business. We'll also cast a spell right here. I'm a little curious. Did we ever get instant reinforcements? Because that could be pretty useful. Nah, well, it doesn't matter too much overall, to be honest. Alright, so we'll snag up that. I guess we can come back, and I don't really want to try to fight that one. I wouldn't hate getting this one, but I feel like it's... yeah, all we can do is plunder that. That doesn't seem all that useful to me. Alright, we'll come down and we'll deal with the wolves. I'm going to take a look at what spells we have available right now. Still just the 3. Alright, let's use Elath's Clairvoyance. And, hey, it actually worked for the first time ever! We're going to need more troops. We still don't have enough. So we'll grab up this, maybe tag up that, then we'll teleport back, maybe on the new week, and see if we can't gather up even more troops. I'm going to sell some of the stuff, too. Is that right back over here? Trading post? Okay, we may end up going back to the trading post to sell. I'm not sure. Because I would like to get a few better pieces of equipment and whatnot to actually be able to do this. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, gonna end the turn. Really wish I had a secondary hero at this point, but it's not allowing it. It's like, no, sir. Alright, we're gonna come down here and crush the enemy. It should be relatively simplistic. We'll see, though. There's absolutely no telling how quickly or slowly it will go. I'm also under the impression that this could go really poorly for us, too. Because they can just charge us down and do nasty things. Because they have that ability. And they might do it. Like, I would assume that they're going to, yeah. Like, if they're going to focus on him, by all means, go for it. That is a very foolish move. But I don't think they can. Oh, only one of them did that. Alright. Well, that was kind of silly. Alright, let's go and do this. Say good day, sirs. I mean, not complete annihilation, mind you, but still pretty good. Crush. Almost done. Oh, you're dead. Super dead. And I was going to do the call down, but don't even need to do that. We'll just hit him with the regular Magic Carpet Rider Bolt of Doom. We're set. Alright, I'm a little bit far away, it seems. There we go. Snag up that and that. What is this thing? It's a shelter. We can seek refuge there. That's like a pretty nasty little battle there. Neutral army. Wow, there's a whole bunch of you guys there. I'm pretty sure we can win that fight too. Ooh, 20 destiny? 19% chance to make a creature incapacitated with the hero's next attack until, or with the hero's attack until its next turn. Huh, interesting. There's a lot of cool stuff out here. I think I'm going to backtrack though, guys. I know. I'm not thrilled about it either. In fact, you know what I think is a little bit weird? This is right next to our base, right? We could actually teleport back, go there quicker than we could if we just, you know, we'll try to run back to actually get it all. So we're going to do it this way. Again, I feel as though we should have way more than we actually do, but since we don't, I will accept it and move on. We're really close to having all of our troops hired. The biggest ones are the lions that we can't afford. You know, again, we're close, but we're not quite there yet. So we're still 13 lions short. It is almost the new week, so I say that, and chances are we're probably going to end up being even further along. But, alright, we're going to end our turn here. They're going to continue to do their little weird teleporty thing. And we're going to be able to make it to where we need to go. They're gathering up all the extra resources and stuff that we've left behind. It's going to be fine, I think. I still need to go eventually and deal with that. It shouldn't be that big of a deal to deal with, but we'll see. Again, there's no telling. Not enough movement left. Well, isn't that pretty much how you expect everything to go? Alright, are we done? Are we done? Are we done? Are we done? Come on, give it to me, guys. Give it to me. Yay, week of spiders. The growth of ebon spiders and death spiders are doubled. I've already arrived. Have I? Have I really? Alrighty. Let's sell a bunch of stuff. Okay, I don't want to sell too many things. So the vast majority and get ourselves some cash. Alright, now we can teleport back. Instant recall. Yep. And we should be able to afford most of our troops. I'm going to say probably the vast majority of our troops. I'm going to go for the lions over anything else that isn't ranged. Because you guys know how much I loves me some ranged unitudes. Unitations and whatnot. Alright, so we're back up to 6. We could be at 8 right now. The fact that we're not makes me a little bit sad, and there we go. Well, we're closer to having all of our troops. We might actually be caught up by 3 weeks from now? I don't know. I don't know, it's a pretty slow process here. Alright, this was a modest fight. It's now a low fight. We're going to actually go and take that fight. Kill off the green dragons, and then we're going to actually head to the west. It's going to take us a couple of weeks, but I think we can get there and probably take on the Crusaders of Light. There's no guarantee or promise that it'll work or that we can succeed at it, but I think we can probably do okay. Alright, 37 green dragons shouldn't be too difficult, assuming we can slow them down. If we can't, it may prove to be a little bit more challenging. We'll have to see. I really like it, but again, I prefer the... Oh, cool. I prefer the old school method of these guys. I really do. Alright, cannot be target of negative earth spells. Has health regen and acid breath. So, theoretically, if we cast a Blizzard, I'm pretty sure he can't move. He's only got 5 movement. Alright, he might be able to move 1 square. Alright, I'm gonna wait. I'm going to blast him once. Yeah. Alright, and how much damage are we gonna do with our fire dragon dudes? I think between this and our carpet riders we have him. 255, we can do at least that much again. Ooh, very nice. We get to go again with our boys here. 152, that guarantees that we get another kill. Still gonna be a long and slow process. Get the 2. Yes. Alright, feeling good about this right now, guys. Alright, he'll heal up the rest that he's missing. The Blizzard will enable him to move 1 square. Yeah, and then he's going to heal the 188. Alright, we're going to defend. And then now what we get to do is utilize our Circle of Winter. 1504 to 1584. Or, we could attempt this, and I don't know about this. This could be worse if we do this. It's stronger for sure, but is it worth it? I don't think so. I think that's still... I think the Circle of Winter is the second highest damaging skill that we have. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Alright. Well then, we'll utilize that. We did half the damage we should have done to him. It's a little bit weird. You guys saw it said how much we were supposed to do, and we did half of what we were supposed to do. It's a bit odd. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. We'll probably be able to bring him down under 30, maybe. Dependent on quite a few things, but hopefully... Hopefully we have enough oomph with our Magic Carpet Rider here to actually kill him off. I'm sorry, I meant down to 30. I really did mean that. I said down under 30, which was not accurate. Alright. Well, I'm going to get him a little bit closer. I'll back you up. Be able to move 1 step further forward, and I think we can let the Blizzard run 1 more turn, and then we're going to end up having to do other things. Wow, it's so much weaker now. I don't know why. Like, it just halved itself. That's very strange. Whatever. I'm all for it. It's fine, guys. Alright, we'll do that. Going to defend. Going to defend again. Going to blast you in the face. Not too bad. Alright, we get to go again with our little fire lizards. And then our final blast from the Carpet Riders of Doom. Everything of Doom, guys. Everything of Doom. It seems like our people are actually doing significantly more damage over and over again. Alright, by the time he actually reaches us, he'll be down under 15, I believe. Unless I do the wrong spell there, that would have been pretty bad. Alright, we'll throw it right there. Defend, we'll defend, we will blast. I know it's a very slow and arduous process, guys, but, you know, killing off dragons, not the easiest thing in the world to do. But we're doing pretty good at it. The very long, slow kiting process. It's very long and very slow, but it's working. I feel like he almost moved 2 spots that time around. In fact, I think maybe he did. That makes me nervous. Alright, is this going to be for real, or are you going to give me... like, you're going to cheese me here? Okay, that was for real this time. We actually did the right amount of damage. Well, good. That's nice to see for a change. Alright, come on. Ooh, we might be able to get 2 shots off on him. Bam! Nope, only 1. Alright, can we get at least an easy kill here? It's not wanting to let me see how much damage we're going to do. I feel like all of our guys are doing quite a bit more damage, though, overall. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not really looking effectively at this. It's weird. We only do 85% damage with this guy. Killed off another 2. They're down to 15. The defend. I think this next turn I should be able to utilize my lions. Alright, well, here we go. Actually, hold on. This might be the time where we utilize our cyclone. I think it's going to be. Alright, so we're going to actually use all of our other guys first. I'm even going to get a hit on him from our lion. Barely. Oh, I should just scoot up one square instead of all those. It's okay. Oh, good. I can rectify that mistake. Alright, so he's down to 14. We're going to be able to bring him down under 10 pretty easily here, I would say. I was hoping for the double there. That's okay. It's all good. Alright, finally our Fire Lizards of Doom finally get the full shot capacity. Ah, that actually didn't do that much. And down to 10. There we go. Alright, now is when we use our redirect here. Our cyclone. Can actually kill maybe all of them right here. It says 4. Alright, it said 10, but that clearly is not what happened. Alright, he's gonna kill something, I think. And we have no more. Yeah, we have no more spells. Alright. It said it could kill 9 to 10, and then it killed 4. I wish the tooltips were a little bit. Oh, I put him back into the blizzard. Oh, I'm so amazing at this game. Look at that, guys. Totally planned. Totally planned. That's right. That's right. That was all part of my cleverly crafted plan. And now we will annihilate him. That's right. Bow down and worship me, for I am man, the pointy tip of the food chain. That worked out so well. I didn't even think that it would put him back in there. I'm like, ooh, that didn't move him far enough. We're in trouble here. Nope, we're good. We're solid. No big deal. And done. Alright, so there you go, guys. That was like a 7-8 minute battle, but hey, you know what? Not a single loss. So, unless some sort of bullcrappery happened when I wasn't noticing. Nope, seems like we're fine. Alright. Excellent. And we have another skill that we can level up. I think I'm going to actually go down this whole dealie, actually. I think I'm going to go with Arcane Empowerment, too. In case we do get attacked, we get to do a little bit of bonus damage before we get hit. It's an okay idea, I guess. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like it's not bad. The Mask of the Shadowsmith. Alright, you're there. Is there anything else we really needed over here? It doesn't look like it, but that's the Ultra Shalasa. I mean, we could get that one. I'd rather not do that right away, though. I'd rather focus a little bit more on one instead of both. Having these both open could be a problem. It's kind of a blessing having these things closed off, though, at the same time. So, you know, 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab up my troops from the town. I'm going to head on, just like they are right now, west, and we're going to try to take over this person. We're going to go after the Crusaders of Light and hope that we're actually powerful enough to do so. There's no guarantee, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. No guarantee does not mean that we're not going to be successful. It just means that we're not guaranteed to be successful. For that, we're almost caught up, guys. We're almost there. Actually, by the end of next week, we should actually have everything. So we're about maxed out on troops as we can get. So take from that what you will, boys and girls, or guys and gals. We could probably go after the Dragon Utopia, too. I don't hate that. Actually, let's do that. That's our next play. We're gonna go for the Dragon Utopia. Watch, he'll sneak in there and be like, bloop. Nope, no Dragon Utopia for you. They seem pretty eager to get some stuff done over there this time, too, so I'm pretty happy to see that. But my goal is we'll take on the Dragon Utopia. After the Dragon Utopia is taken on, assuming we don't just get completely wrecked here, which is very possible. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is possible. I'll be feeling pretty good. Oh, that's not cool at all. Huh, and you're immune to all spells, or most spells? You can't close, and you can't close. We have to kill you off. And we did. Alright. So the world is not over just yet. This is assuming they don't have some secret super magical power that gets me murdered here. Which is very possible. Alright, we're going to focus on the Shadow Dragon at the top. I'm probably at this guy at the bottom. Okay, so he should be done. Nope, not quite. Almost. I'm going to move out a little bit with this. I can kill you for sure. Let's do that. Hopefully he doesn't hit us first. Good. No first strike capabilities. Excellent. He had some sort of weird mystical thing on him. I don't know what that was about, but it's all good. Should be able to drop you pretty easily. And not quite enough. Alright, what if we blizzarded you? Alright, still can't kill you off, but can definitely retreat and do some work. Can kill you from the front, and that's going to be okay. Definitely hit you with our Titans of Doom. Our little fire guy here might be in trouble. I'm going to back out just in case. I'm going to play it safe, guys. No point in losing people if I don't have to, right? No point in wasting lives. Alright. And now we should be able to finish this pretty easily. We'll do, what, 1 damage there, or 1 kill there, rather. Not 1 damage, but 1 kill. We'll defend, we'll send you in to kill off possibly all 3 of them. Well, just 2. Unless you have high morale. You don't. Alright, so our Titans say good day to you, sir, and down you go. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Very nice. Alright, and no losses, ironically enough. I was kind of expecting to get a little bit wrecked there, but we were okay, and 25,000 gold to give us that slight edge that we didn't have before, along with a whole bunch of other stuff. Alright, let's go into our armory here. And wow, we have a lot of stuff. Alright, we have 2 Scrolls of Frenzy. We have this, which we already had. We also have less earth damage. We have +2 Might, Defense, Magic and Spirit versus 2 Magic and Spirit. So this is better overall. This is the end of the campaign, so we don't even really need to worry about that. Additionally, we just got this, right? +4 magic and shadow image. +2 spirit. That's a helmet, right? Yeah. Alright, let's swap this on over then, and bam. So we're looking pretty good. Our magic power is at 31. I feel like it should even be higher than that. It went up. I'm sorry, but this game is really, really weird. Okay, watch. Alright, it's 35 right now, right? Bam, now it's 31. Huh? I'm sorry, but this game has so many little problems, it's ridiculous. I don't, whatever. It's gonna put it on, we're gonna pretend like it's just bugged out right now. And it's gonna show there, see we have 35. I think maybe it, I don't know. I have no idea what it was doing. Little things, guys. I mean, if you're one that needs all the stats all the time and you need to know what's happening 24/7, I could see that being super frustrating to you. It may make you want to cry, scream, throw a little hissy fit, maybe wet yourself slightly, but you can buy scrolls too, huh? That's pretty interesting. Like, I don't want any of these, but I mean, if I did... Pretty interesting. Alright, well, I suppose we can do all these things, and bam, there we go. Alright, so we're fully loaded out now, and all we have to do is go and conquer someone. So I'm going to go and try to breeze through the next couple of turns, get at least back over to where we were and prepare for, well, the inevitable combat we're going to have. In the next episode, my hope and goal and dream is to crush the Crusaders of the Light and move on from there. Now, I could probably go from the Crusaders of the Light and then take on Qasim here, or I could also come down here and crush this and go from there. I'm leaning toward doing more of the map as opposed to less of the map, so we'll see. Alright, so I'm going to probably do 3. I'm probably going to wait until, I don't know, we'll probably be 2 days into the next week before I'm officially ready to go, but we'll see. We'll see. Only time will tell, right, folks? Only time. Also, the Blind Maiden. Oh, we're already at the Blind Maiden. That's awkward. Now, what are you? You are guarding magic bracers. Oh, it lets me cast Implosion. Well, that might be useful. I think I may have to grab that. And that also means that I know what my next skill point is going to be. Bloop! Alright. Let's end the turn. We'll go for this one fight, guys. That's where we'll break it off. I was hoping to get a little bit further, but it doesn't look like I'll be able to. So this one fight, in theory, we should be able to do without a whole lot of horrible, chaotic awfulness. But we'll have to wait and see. Alright, that is a lot of earth golems. That is going to take us a little bit of time. I don't think we're going to be like completely sluggish and slow down here. I think we're going to use Blizzard on the first group here. And then the other guy, we're going to focus fire down with all of our magical spells and other various things. And it's going to be totally fine. Alright, you guys are going to have to sit there and defend, which is going to be nice, because we're just going to blast you with horrible, awful things, and you're going to weave openly and all that wonderful, fun stuff. Going to move away and away. And going to start blasting. Alrighty. It's going to take us a bit to get through him, I think, but it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, defend. I would like to do it to these guys, but I think we have to kind of focus ourselves a little bit here. Do a blast there. I mean, our dragon isn't going to get a better opportunity to hit. It's going to be the same opportunity either way. There, and then what do you have? 3 to 5. I feel like they don't do as much damage as they should. Defend, defend. They're both going to defend themselves, and then, yeah. I am okay with these things here going on. These happenings are fine. Bam. Did manage to kill off 4. Going to defend. Going to... maybe I should Blizzard this guy as well. Just on the corner there, and then if they walk through it, they should also get Blizzard. And we can get out of the way there. Alright, we should be able to blast you in the face. I don't know how many I'm going to do because it wants to get rid of my tooltip. I'm totally okay with that. Looks like our fire dragons indeed are going to be able to hit him. One solid shot there. Another attack here, and well, again, the 3 to 5. That's about all we've got. We'll defend, we'll defend. All 3 of these guys should have to defend as well because they cannot move. Oh, he was able to step out of it. That's a bit odd. Not really sure what just happened there, but not a big fan. Alright, gonna attack you. Ooh, with a high chance to crit, apparently. Cannot cast Circle of Water? I can now. I guess I was in mid-animation or something. I don't know. There we go. We did 4 damage there. So we should be able to kill 2 more of them off. Actually, 4 of them off there. Maybe even enough to annihilate you this way. Not quite. I don't really want to cast his attack, but that's okay. Alright, we're going to go and drop the bomb on these guys. And down they go. So this episode's going to run a bit long, guys. Around 40 minutes is what I'm looking at. And then the next episode will probably do a little bit closer, a little bit lighter, somewhere at the 25-minute mark. I probably won't be done with this scenario, this map that we're on, probably for another, gosh, I don't know. It's quite a long time. Well, I won't say quite a little bit of time. It's going to be, I want to say next week that we finish this off. Maybe Maybe if we're fortunate enough, we might be able to finish it off later this week or something, but like maybe over the weekend, one of our single episodes, I'm not sure. But it's not looking good right now. Alright, and attack! Very nice. And I know I could have doubled up on them, and I probably should have. In fact, I know I should have, but I didn't want to. I don't know, can you crit off of the call down thing? I don't know. I think you can, but I'm not sure. These guys seem to be able to walk through the blizzard, and I don't know why. All of a sudden, they don't seem to care that there's a blizzard on the field. And I don't know why. So, what I'm going to have to do now is cast the blizzard directly on them and hope it actually works this time, and then over the course of the next little bit, there it is. Over the course of the next little bit, heal him back up with the missing units of lionitude that he has. Alright, and kill off this guy in the meantime. He's like, ah, there's something on my foot. Ah! Beam of Doom! No! It's fine, guys. It's totally okay. Alright, let's do the correct move this time. And boom! Doesn't look like it can crit. I don't know. I don't know. We don't have the most ridiculously high destiny anyway, so double defend. Very nice. Alright, that means we can now open our book and throw out a heal to get some of our lions back on the field. Gonna wait with our current lion situation as well. I think I'm gonna blast the guy in the back now. Start whittling him down with our titans while using our fire lizards of doom to do the same, actually. And then we can still do the call down on here. And I don't see that being an issue of any sort. Nope. We can defend, we can defend. They should also be forced into defending. Indeed they are, and we can even do 2 to 3 damage here, just because we can, and because we wanted to. Defend, I don't know if there's any more. Yeah, there's one more to resurrect. One more to resurrect, we'll back out. Again, 2 to 3. Blast you. I'm gonna actually blast him with our lizards, and we should be able to kill, or at least almost kill, the group this time around. And where are we at? 3 of them remain. It's not bad. Alright, this time we're going to use a Circle of Cold to actually kill off the 3. We'll allow the guy in the back to move a bit closer. And we should be okay. I think this blizzard's not really here. I think that's what the problem is. Like, it might have originally been there, but it's not anymore. And I think that's why they weren't slowed by any amount of anything when they first came into it. Alright, let's shoot you guys. Well, the longer this episode goes, the shorter the next one's going to go, guys. I'm sorry. Like I said, I like to keep them around 30 minutes for Palm 7. To me, that's like the perfect episode length, but we'll see. Alright, should be able to do this. By the way, I don't know if you guys heard that pop a second ago. That was my sternum cracking. That doesn't sound like a good thing, does it? Is your sternum supposed to pop and crack? I don't think so. Mine certainly did. Alright, well, we have a few options available to us. We can do this, and it says we're going to do that much damage. I highly doubt it. Oh, we actually did. We did 8. Okay. Well, kudos to my spellcasting prowess. And a little bit of rectitude there, and then our Titans got this on lockdown. So there we go. Alrighty. And we got our level up too, which means we are going to be able to get Implosion, which we're about to actually have. So we will learn that. Bam! And the Arcane Bracelets of Doom, or just of Implosion, I guess. Oh, and it automatically equipped it too. Alright, we now have 40 magic, which is fantastic. And we can cast, well, you already figured it out. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The one true spell of awesome, Implosion, is now castable, which is pretty nice. Alright, folks, I'm going to move here, and then this is where I'm breaking off the episode. I'll be back in just a few minutes with the next installment of Might Magic Heroes VII, the Academy campaign, which we're pretty close to actually finishing off, guys. Anyhow, in the next episode, let's hope that we can kill off the Crusaders of Light. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.